I'm gonna talk again for a second. Yeah, because it's like the world is very strange. You know what I mean? It's very strange in a way. In a way, it isn't because we came in this world alone, but not alone. We had something sent with us. We have something sent with us, maybe multiple things, maybe multiple angels. Or we are, some of us sent a spirit and a soul right then and there. You know what I mean? Maybe from a past life. I was someone else or whatever. I would imagine that I was. You know what I mean? Because I I want to evolve. You know what I mean? I want to go on. So I don't know if the video is going to go long or not, man. But, if it does, it does. It doesn't, whatever. Cut off where it cut off at, timing, whatever that is. What's timing? I don't know. Perfect timing anyway. Does every baby come in the world perfect time, the full term? What's a full term? If you carry the thing for 10 months, it don't want to come out. Hey, I don't want to come out of here. you know. But you gotta be seen. Come into the light. Come into the light, Caroline. Um, yeah, it is some paranoia stuff going on, I think. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't paranoid, so it ain't paranoia. It ain't paranoid. It's just apocalypse, Yeah, many movies about it. People make movies about apocalypse. A lot of actors been played and apocalypses and stuff, yeah, 2012. That was a movie, Promotion, who was that, John Cusack or something. Man, what's up with this memory? Am I supposed to know names and faces? When I come across them in a strange land. You know what I mean? Everything is being recorded. I mean, recorded like, this phone is recording. But aren't you yourself a recorder? I mean, the memories, the old days. Okay, um, I guess, whatever. But it comes down to this. I met a lot of people. I know a lot of people that say they love me. And I know how I feel about them. How can I prove that to each one of them that I have met on a path of life? Even if I haven't seen you again, but we never fought. But I met you. You know what I mean? A couple times we kicked it, said hi, how you doing? Yeah, talked about life. Okay. Now, if it was an apocalypse, and everything was to go down. You know what I mean? The lights go out or whatever. Food run out of food. What you gonna do? What does it matter? You still gotta live. You still gotta live. That's why I guess the survival of the fittest coming, man. Who's standing with you? But, I'm just saying. Because they can't go nowhere. All they can do. What Dorothy wanted to go back home. You know what I mean? This is not name. Jill Scott Heron. Home is where the hatred is. Home is where the hatred is. Seems like it's hatred everywhere. Ain't no hater. Ain't no reason to be. You know what they say? You got one life, dude. Gal, woman, whatever you call yourself. He, they, we, them, God, goddesses, children of the Most High Living One. I had lost my thoughts in my imagination. He said, it's to the man-child. Man-child, what is that? I'm a child of God. I'm a man-child. Hey, I don't know, man. Don't get me twisted. But I feel like I'm much more than what people think I am or say I am. I think I am. You know what I mean? With their thoughts are their thoughts. They could be wrong. and 9 times out of 10, most of the time they are, you know, because, you know, God, God, Father God, Most High God, living God, created me. So therefore, I have to be perfect. I have to be perfect. I might make mistakes, but I ain't trying to step on your toes. I really ain't. I ain't trying to put my hands on you in no way. Ain't trying to fill you up. None of that. Hey man, what a job. What a job to do. The fill on another man's legs, creepy. If I do say so myself. But, I know some people need to be apprehended, especially if they running around foaming at the mouth. Need to be shot up with some Thorazine or something, some Ritalin or whatever you create for those that you know like they are. Because if you're running around doing what you're doing, you're doing it. You're doing it, someone can say you're doing it. You just say I'm doing. You say I'm doing. Living, trying to take it easy, breezy. Because like my grandmother said, we got a long way to slide. So, I'm trying to slide through life. You're going to help me. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might have a jet to get me there to my destination faster if I want to go somewhere, but you're going to give me a free lift. I ain't got enough for the ticket, brother, sister, and I ain't trying to purchase one. It ain't worth it to me. You know what I mean? I got wings, and I can fly when I want, and I fly high. You know what I mean? So, it ain't no problem here. My people think you're mental and just want to. It's just people who think they know better based on a paper someone else gave them based on their thoughts. You're being led by someone else's thoughts. You say, yeah, I believe that. I agree. I concur. I concur, But it ain't many I'm trying to concur with. You know what I mean? The most. Live one set, trust every will test every spirit. You know what I mean? And if you're a man, God, whatever you say you are, you got a spirit and whatever else in you. I don't know what it is. I ain't in your skin. Ain't been living in it, if you know what I mean. So it was possession. Someone trying to either possess you or get you to be possessed, casting spell work on you. You are bad. And then you got a magic wand and say, I'm bad. I mean, come on, man. You're watching too many fairy tale movies because this ain't that. It's flesh and bone, a carcass destined to go somewhere. When it's time to go to the grave, it's time to go to it. Right now, let's get into it. Because he ain't getting no do-over. It's many legends and kings that came before me. But I ain't Rick James. Ish. You get it? So, I just say, hey, they lived their life and they stood in their power for the time that they had with their energy. So how I speak, it's just how I speak. I let some things out sometimes. Because we are, live on human experience. So the brain is developing, right, inside or whatever. And we can do things that please us. That's about all you're going to get. You like flying in a plane? You're going to take a trip. You like getting on the ship? You're going to coast and float wherever you're going to go. And you're going to play ball. You're going to do whatever, you box. But at the end of the day, it's still destruction. It's still kids being murdered and murdering each other, shooting teachers, teachers just having, creeping with the kids at school. Supposed to be teaching them. They teaching them was it sex ed? You know what I mean? Off campus. So, I'm just saying, when one gonna judge me, you better judge the world. You know what I say? Because if you can't grab everyone, you might as well just let them do what they do and just watch and see what happens because it's happening. You ain't stopping it. You ain't slowing down, not since I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was kind of peaceful. I guess I was in a delusion. I was more in my imagination like I am now. I went back. I gave up my first estate. For what? Why would I do such a thing? I can't. It's not a part of my makeup, my DNA. Is to go on. No matter what, is you go on. If I get on my deathbed, can I get out of it? You know what I mean? If I'm laying on my deathbed, can I get out of it? Yeah. Who's gonna get me out of it? The Most High, living one. He's gonna say, "Sleep, my child. Come to me." And that's that. I got a phone call coming in. Don't know who this is. Shalom.